Welcome to Honey Goddess Divinations. I am beyond grateful to provide you with these messages from the very high vibrating Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica. Today's messages are brought to you by Honey Goddess Divinations and all over the place. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notifications so you'll be alerted when a new video drops. Okay, that is the last shuffle before I hold the collective in high vibrations. Let's cut the deck and see what we have. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, which is highly indicative of stress, anxiety, depression, and sadness. I read the bottom of the deck because it sets the tone and foundation for the reading. And as a collective, I truly understand how one would feel stressed, overwhelmed, depressed, and sad with the current state of affairs worldwide. Now let's see what's behind that Nine of Swords. We have the Four Cups, where we feel like we're losing things and things are being removed from our lives expeditiously and we're missing out on opportunities, which would then cause anxiety and stress. So again, I understand. Being in that Four of Cups energy creates stress and anxiety. It creates a feeling of hopelessness and helplessness. However, if we don't focus on the things that we feel are being lost, we can focus on that cup coming in. Meaning there is hope. There are opportunities being presented because every ending has a new beginning. And who is this energy being created by? The person that's occupying the White House. It would definitely be on par for him as he's a Gemini masculine. So don't allow his energy, communications, and intentions shift you into a place of hopelessness. Instead, focus on the offers that are coming in, the opportunities that are presenting. And also know that fours are numbers of protection. And there is nothing to fear regarding your life, as all is well. Also be aware that feelings of hopelessness severely affects our mental health and creates mental unwellness. Now let's see how the bottom of the deck ties into the rest of our reading. Holding the collective in high vibrations as I pull cards and thanking Spirit for its protection and guidance. We have our first card out, which is the Ace of Cups. We have our second card out, which is the Queen of Wands that came in kitty corner. Next up, we have the Magician. And we're going to clarify that Queen of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Now let's get into the first card, which is the Ace of Cups. It came out in the recent past for the collective. This card is giving moving with intention in love, a new beginning in love, expression of creativity, exchanging of love with self and others, so much so that your cup runneth over. It's also giving feminine energy regardless of gender. Now let's get into this Queen of Wands that came in kitty corner. When upright, the Queen of Wands understands the balance between her light and shadow. But because she came in kitty corner, it feels like the collective is imbalanced right now, which is understandable with the current state of affairs. However, remember who you are, a Queen of Wands who understands the contrast of light and dark. Not only do you understand the contrast of light and dark, you are confident with high self-esteem. You probably have lots of irons in the fire and projects going on simultaneously. Oh, what's that hiding behind the Knight of Swords? Sneaky little bugger. That would be the Death card, meaning kill anything that is attempting to stop and or impede your progress. Put an end to anything that's affecting your self-confidence. And ultimately kill your ego, as we are in a cycle of transformation. Remove all that no longer serves your highest good and bless it in love for healing and transmutation, including the stress and anxiety. Also remember, for every death, there is a rebirth, and for every ending, there is a new beginning. Move forward in absolute confidence. And remember that anxiety is both false and not real and based in fear, only to kill your dreams. So again, move with purpose, move with passion, speak clearly about what it is that you desire. So go forth with absolute confidence, absolutely zero fear, and know that all that you desire also desires you. As we go through this transformative cycle, be very mindful of your words, spoken, thought, and written. Because again, as above, so below. Whatever we speak, think, write, manifest onto earth. And remember, you're protected no matter who sits on the throne, no matter who's in charge, you are protected. Remember whose and whose you are, and let's get back to the things that we love, pouring into ourselves, our communities, our creative projects, and stepping into our feminine energy and attracting all the things that we desire and our highest ideals. That is how we're able to alleviate the stress, anxiety, and depression. Feminine energy is operating out of love, out of nurturing compassion and creativity, the art of just being. So step into your power, your confidence, and know that all is well. Have no problem with the light and the contrast of the shadow. They're both equally important. Kill everything that no longer serves your highest good, and I mean that figuratively and not literally, just a disclaimer. Also remain flexible throughout this transformative cycle. Know that the universe is conspiring to bring forth your heart desires as well your highest ideals onto earth. There's power in the tongue, written and spoken word. Thank you so much for taking this time to exchange energy with me. I do hope these messages were helpful, and much gratitude for allowing me to read for you, and thanks for tuning in.